We all have our couch potato moments. I'm talking about those days when all you want to do is veg out in front of the TV. Or spend hours mindlessly scrolling through social media. Sometimes, we do it despite knowing there's a list of tasks that need to be completed by the end of the day. Other times, we choose to do nothing because there's nothing to do. But when this general state of idleness lasts for days, even weeks on end, you start asking yourself, am I depressed or lazy? Whenever we see or hear about someone idling or wasting time on trivial activities, we immediately assume that she is lazy with no goals and no future. But it could be much deeper and serious than just being lazy. Here are 12 signs you might be depressed and not lazy. Number 1. You're in pain. Depression often manifests as emotional pain, which may not be visible but is deeply felt. It's important to understand that feeling this way is a symptom of depression, not laziness. Depression can also cause physical pain, such as headaches, muscle aches, and stomach discomfort. These physical symptoms are real and can contribute to a lack of motivation and energy. Number 2. You feel nothing. One sign of depression is feeling emotionally numb or experiencing a profound emptiness. It's not about laziness, but rather a symptom of a mental health condition. Depression can strip away the ability to feel joy or interest in activities, making it challenging to find motivation or energy. Number 3. You're angry and bitter. If the slightest unfortunate event brings you on the brink of an angry outburst, or if being gloomy and bitter has become your everyday mood, chances are you may be struggling with depression. Experts speculate that around 50% of all people dealing with depression feel angry, bitter, and grumpy most of the day. Number 4. Your drinking, smoking has gotten out of control. When these habits spiral out of control, it's a sign of emotional distress, not laziness. Individuals may turn to these substances in an attempt to self-medicate or numb their pain. Number 5. Your clothes no longer fit. When you're dealing with depression, chances are you might find comfort in food. Although emotional eating can increase your serotonin, which generates a brief sense of satisfaction, it will translate into extra pounds, accompanied by feelings of shame and guilt over time. There are also cases when people with depression lose weight because of decreased appetite. Number 6. You can't take a break from social media. An inability to disconnect from social media isn't about laziness but a sign of a mental health struggle. Constant online presence may serve as a distraction from emotional pain or loneliness. The compulsion to stay connected can indicate a need for support and a way to cope with depressive symptoms. Number 7. You're daydreaming most of the time. Excessive daydreaming, often mistaken for laziness, can be a sign of depression. It's an escape from emotional pain, where the mind seeks solace in imaginary worlds. This constant daydreaming reflects a deep inner struggle rather than laziness. Number 8. You take forever to decide. Procrastination and indecisiveness can indicate depression, not laziness. The mental weight of depression makes even small decisions feel overwhelming. Individuals may struggle to choose or act due to a pervasive sense of hopelessness and lack of motivation. Number 9. Your friends and family are worried about you. In today's world, experts often talk about high-functioning depression. It's the kind of depression that's hard to spot because of all the distractions. Social media, shopping, workaholism, emotional eating, substance use, etc. that you surround yourselves with to make it seem like you're okay. When your friends, colleagues, or family members are beginning to feel worried about you, perhaps it's time to be honest with yourself and consider the possibility that you may be dealing with something serious. Number 10. You no longer care about your looks. Losing interest in personal grooming and appearance can be a sign of depression. The emotional toll of depression can lead to a sense of apathy towards self-care. Individuals may no longer find motivation or pleasure in maintaining their appearance. Number 11. Sleep disturbances, including insomnia or sleeping too much. Depression disrupts the sleep cycle, leading to either difficulty falling asleep or oversleeping. These disturbances stem from the emotional and mental toll of depression, not a lack of effort. Number 12. Anxiety, agitation or restlessness. These symptoms result from the internal turmoil and emotional distress associated with depression. Individuals may feel constantly on edge or restless, even when faced with everyday tasks. In conclusion, so, do you relate to any of the signs we've mentioned here? Have you been feeling really lazy lately and wondering if it was anything more serious? If you or anyone you know is experiencing serious feelings of depression, don't hesitate to reach out to a mental health care professional today and get help. Because the earlier depression is diagnosed, the easier it will be to treat. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe Mind Matters Explained.